Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? Sag, let's see what's going on. New love prospects, connections, anyone you're dealing with. What is it Sag needs to know? Ooh, look at that. Going down this path. You might be spending some time with someone here. Oh, I see Three of Wands. Somebody here has been waiting. Yeah, we got a person assessing the situation. So if you've been waiting for someone, there's an assessment here. But it's about spending time together. This is a person here who's, I feel, wants to go down this path. They're planning, preparing. Yeah. Look at that. If you've been waiting, yeah, I feel it's somebody here. It's waiting for someone to spend time with you. Yeah, they do move slow, but they're assessing, yeah. And I do feel here too, getting out, socializing. This could be someone coming in to ask you out. Yeah, look at that. Two of Wands. Beautiful energy. Going down this path with someone compatible. Getting together, spending time, looking to see if you're compatible. And that's what the person's looking at. If you're compatible, if you fit with their friends and family. But yeah, I feel like they're going to be asking you out here. Want to spend some time with you, see if you fit before taking things to the next level. But very nice. It's about the two of you coming together, some kind of gathering, getting together. People may be collaborating here too about bringing the two of you together. Oh my goodness. Yeah, someone's trying something different here. Taking a step back, being patient. Seeing things from a different light. But this is someone who wants to connect here. I see people talking, collaborating, getting together. This person's looking at it. So it's about this opportunity. See, they're assessing this. This is someone who's been kind of moving slow. You might think this person's not your type or vice versa. But I actually feel like they will be. Yeah, I do. Because what I feel is this is a person who's trying to be patient. They're trying something different. We'll see. You'll find out if this person's your type. Yeah, they're definitely single. Enjoying the fruits of their labor. Nice. Yeah. Interesting. I think there's people seeing this too. Like they could be collaborating to bring the two of you together. But it could be just the two of you going down this path, spending some time. Some of you have been waiting for this, feeling the ship has sailed. This person's moving slow. No, they're just assessing it. They could be focused on work and other things. Yeah, look at that. See, it's a energy of a physical attraction too. Yeah, some of you could be been waiting for someone else. Maybe they're moving too slow. You may have another person coming in. But this is a bond. Oh no, there's an attraction. See, waiting for the one. This is someone just assessing. Is this the one? Is this person right for me? They're a little different than me, but you may fit with their friends and family. It's all just assessing. All assessing. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who was feeling a little indecisive. Now it's all about taking off the rose-colored glasses and seeing. Somebody's seeing something they didn't before, or making sure you're not seeing someone else. There's a little indecision. But it doesn't mean, this is just someone assessing it. It's about somebody waiting for someone who's waited a long time for the right person. And then when they come across this person, they're kind of in their head here. They're going to take off the rose-colored glasses and see. You're different than the usual type. This is somebody who's independent, single, and it could be just someone making sure, too. Let's have a look at that Two of Wands. Yeah, so you might not see this coming, too, especially if it's someone you've been waiting for a while or you've been hoping to connect with, to get together. You may not see it coming where all of a sudden this person comes in, but they're solid. Stable. See, they're coming in with something solid. It's reliable. Some of you maybe been waiting thinking someone here is not going to follow through. I feel if you have someone who hasn't, you may have another person. I do see the possibility of two. But it's about the one, waiting for the one, the right person. Yeah, we have a King of Pentacles here. Some Gemini energy. Some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some Sag energy. See, a little test. Someone different than your usual type, taking a step back. Someone's planning, preparing. See, this is somebody who maybe, if it was yourself, this person may not have been prepared. But it's about being prepared. And I see financially, but this is someone who often likes to plan ahead. Likes to plan plenty ahead. Yeah, it's about the two of you coming together at some kind of place. Yeah, this could be somebody new. It's possible some of you are waiting for someone else and then you don't see this coming. And then it could be yourself becoming indecisive. Yeah, but look at that. High vibration, the sun is shining, something new. Might feel something's off, they're not your type, but like I say, it's about going down this path, spend time together to see if you're each other's type. Look at that. Justice and harmony. Someone who comes in right. Someone who's ready. Very positive energy. Look at that. Some of you maybe have been waiting for someone to commit. And while you're waiting, you could have a new person, but it still could be this person. You may be the one indecisive when this comes towards you, if this person's right for you or not. Flip it however you must. Yeah, look at that, the star. Somebody popular in the social circle. But it's whether or not you're both interested. See, reaching out. The feelings being mutual. See, maybe even some mutual friends. I feel this person likes that. It makes them happy. I feel they see you fitting with their friend's family. I do. I feel this is someone who's looking at you. This could be the one, you know. You're something about you that's the same, but a little different. Look at, there's the cup. Oh my gosh. This is how this person's feeling. Their cup runneth over. See, it's a fresh new start, an opportunity, invitation. They come in right. They're going about things the right way, too. Look at that. Mutual feelings, mutual friends. Now, it could be somebody in the social circle extending an invitation to someone and bringing the two of you together, too. I wouldn't be surprised. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What is this person's intentions? I mean, this could be somebody actually hosting a get-together, gathering. You know, often the King of Pentacles likes to host things as well. Yeah, we got a King of Wands energy. Yeah, somebody happy, positive, stable, someone who's ready. But are you ready? Are you prepared for this? This could be a masculine Leo. Some of you may have choices here too. Definitely. Tell me about this King of Rods. Now this is this person. Their intentions is to take control. I see very charming. Definitely attractive. Happy. Very positive. Somebody who's gonna maybe the life of the party, but often this is just somebody who's quite popular because they're happy, they're positive. Maybe even funny. Oh, look at that. The start of something new. The Empress. Oh my gosh. This is someone seeing you this way. Oh, it's a shock, surprise. It's going to happen suddenly. You're probably not going to see this coming. Now, if you have been waiting for someone and you've decided you're tired of waiting, or this person, I mean, here it comes suddenly. Look at this person's cup runneth over. I think it's going to be yourself feeling that way, like a little bit shocked or surprised. I don't think you're going to see this coming. Look at this. I see a house and a home too. Somebody's home, a get-together. Somebody here's trying to find something out too. Yeah, there's all these people getting together. See, this person's been assessing this for some time. See, someone who likes to plan, prepare ahead. Often this is an energy of someone who works. They work. They're focused a lot on work. But this is somebody here who is, it looks like they're almost changing their focus. But there's this assessment or even reassessment. Yeah, it's here. I think it's both of you. Oh yeah, this person's in their feels. This is someone just going through all these emotions. Look at all the kings. But if some of you may have several people interested in you. It's very possible with this energy. But only one of these people, their cup runneth over. See, they definitely, it's an energy of trying to be calm, be patient, tempering their emotions. They're reaching out. This is going to be a temptation for sure, because it's a little test. It's a little bit of a test to see if the feelings are mutual. Yeah, they're very confident too about how they feel. This is good. It's a person who's prepared. They're confident, but they have self-control. But you can see the excitement barely contain themselves. They're copper on the thought. Someone's finding out that the feelings are mutual here. That's what I feel in a nutshell. Yeah. Tell me more about this King of Rods. I feel for most of you, it's just the same person going through these emotions. But some of you definitely could have too. While you're waiting for somebody you thought was the one, this person comes in, you don't see it coming. That's the only way I really feel, where you may feel, you start to look at this a little different, where you feel something is off. But this is someone who comes in right. It's a little test. See, they're trying to control themselves. They can barely control themselves. There's excitement about connecting with you. Yeah, see, this is somebody with that attitude of win or lose. Aha! Also coming up with ideas. I'm surprised the King of Swords isn't here. I mean, I do see a little Gemini energy. Someone may have that, or Aquarius. Yeah, coming up with ideas. Assessing this. It has to do with coming in, planting the seed, the offer, the invitation. They want to build a foundation. So this person is serious. And it's also an energy of being sincere. Now, if you have someone who didn't follow through and you're starting to look at it, that they weren't sincere, they didn't follow through, this is a person who will. So, yeah, wow. But I see truth, victory, ideas. See, this is an energy of ideas. You want to do something together? See, it's an idea. Some kind of idea. And the Empress is always open for options, opportunities, and ideas. So it's whether you're open, available. That's what I feel. But it's the feelings being mutual. I still feel there's, it's sort of like, should we do something alone? Or should we, it has to do with a date, getting together. Or should we just go out someplace public or involve other people? That's what I kind of feel, they're kind of little, I have to say, I feel a little strategizing. Yeah, look at that. See, this is definitely somebody who's going down this path, but it's about two people coming together. See, it's almost like crossing paths. Some of you are definitely making a choice. And if it's not you, it's the other person. They want to go down this path. They feel confident. They feel prepared. Some of you, if you're the person who reached out to this person and they didn't see it coming, it's possible they weren't really prepared. It may have taken them by surprise a little bit of a shock. But still, taming the beast, self-control, confidence. Someone who's very kind, compassionate too. See, it's all about a date, asking someone out, approaching them. Often this is an energy of someone who's a little unapproachable. It could be somebody here, respect, self-respect. See, not approaching you the first time you've crossed paths because there's people around. So it has something to do with this date. I think this person wants to kind of be alone with you, to connect, to get you alone. Because now that this has come out, I see crossing paths at an event. Now there's another event. I think they're planning the event or gathering. But it's about the two of you. Yeah, it's just good. I think this person just wants to be with you. But they will cooperate and compromise if you want to go out in public. Or I feel like this person's going to, it's ideas. And it's a win or lose kind of situation. They're determined here. I think they want to be alone with you. They're talking to people too, getting some kind of ideas about a date. But I feel they want to be with you. They don't want to be with these people, but they will. They will cooperate or compromise. So interesting. If you are somebody who's out there and you're kind of popular, and when you go out, people are around you, this is someone who is learning about you, talking to people, whether you're even available for starters. But I think this is someone finding out you may both be crushing, that their feelings may be mutual. Taking a pause, checking each other out, looking at things from a different perspective, shining the light, going, aha, they are interested. Yep. There definitely could be this energy of not seeing it coming here. But, you know, when I see it, they are sincere. Somebody is sincere. You may have somebody here you felt wasn't sincere, and if it doesn't feel right, you're probably right. But if there is two, one of them is. They're learning, talking to people about you, about going on a date, spending time with you. See, spending time getting to know you. That's why I kind of feel they want to get you alone. And waiting for the right time, the right opportunity as well, because I see crossing paths. The next time you cross paths with this person, separate yourself from the people so they can talk to you. That's what I feel here. Yeah, they want to spend time with you to get to know you, go down this path, look into things you have in common. But I do think they see you fitting with their friends and family very well. But I see a little pause, see, checking things out. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another person kind of watching here, to be honest. Often I see this as someone who's in the back of the room kind of energy of looking around, seeing two people interact. Yeah. Tell me about this Hanged Man. Yeah, a little time in between. Someone's learning something. See, just being calm, taking the things they've learned, they've talked about. So this is about spending time together, getting to know each other. To me, it looks like a chance to get acquainted. This person hasn't had a chance to get acquainted with you. I feel like you've crossed paths, and it's possible you may not even see it coming. You may be unaware. But they're curious. They want to know more about you. Yeah, very curious. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, see, getting together. I feel a different place, possibly too. But if you have a specific place where you kind of go and socialize, this person's been curious. The next time you cross paths, this person's going to ask you out, or whether you're being in the same place. But it's about partnering up, getting together. This person's definitely someone who's looking for something more long-term. Yeah, trying something different. This is someone who feels ready to go down this path, but they are looking for things you have in common, compatibility. I feel they're learning about the things that you like to do, kind of checking things out before they come in. People do that all the time. They'll just go talk to people a few times and learn a little bit before they ask you out. And often that's a good thing to do, because if somebody isn't your type, right, then you know there's no point in taking things any further. But I feel like you're going to spend time with this person. But I still wouldn't be surprised, some of you, that it's other people collaborating to bring you together, because they've seen this. They've recognized two people are kind of crushing and interested here. So, but I like the star, the feelings being mutual, and some mutual friends possibly too. Look at that, manifesting. Someone who has all the information to manifest their desire. See, there's desire, attraction. There's a physical attraction, a spark. There's a little bit of a spark here. I think some of you have already checked each other out. I feel most of you probably are aware. If you're not, and you've looked at someone and they maybe thought you were interested, and there is a little uncertainty with that Knight of Pentacles. But I feel this is someone who's very sincere. Very much so. Yeah, see, crushing longing. See, just kind of keeping things simple. I feel it's whatever it is that you're going to do in a first date, it's going to be simple. First date will be simple. Someone definitely making sure someone's single first and foremost. But yeah, giving flowers, doing something sweet, someone showing you they like you. See, manifesting. I feel like you're already manifesting each other, most of you. Look at that. Yeah, manifesting love. We got, oh my gosh, King and Queen of Cups energy. Coupling up, getting together. This person thinks you're adorable. They think you're sweet. Yeah, people are talking to, possibly saying nice things. Aw. Yeah, they've learned. King of Swords. I knew they're strategizing. I could see it because they're kind of looking at everything and assessing it. Yeah, they think you're sweet, you're adorable. But what they're doing is learning that you're crushing on them too. So a lot of you already have that little crush. There's interest. Yeah, feelings being mutual. Ah, nice. Some of you there could be something to do with children too. Meeting through children at some place, crossing paths. Then this person learning, do they have children? You know, I mean, there's just all these things that they want to know, the curiosity, but they've learned. See, they're taking the things that they learned and applying to this. Yeah, someone who's very sweet. Yeah, look at this. Is someone this is two people just going to go with the flow. Just let go of the outcome and just kind of go with it. This could go somewhere. And I do think some of you have been waiting. Those of you who have the feminine energy, Sag, waiting. And it's going to be about the two of you manifesting, communicating, talking. It's like the things that you have in common, things to talk about too. This person likes to talk. I feel they're intelligent, but they are rather strategic. They've been analyzing this and probably over-analyzing a little, but yeah, they want to have a conversation. They like someone they can talk to, intelligent conversation. They actually want to connect. But I wouldn't, with the King of Pentacles, I feel they're happy to just kind of be friends first and do some things together. Just go with the flow and see what happens. But I'm seeing positive change too. Very positive change. Yeah, some of you, see, some of you may have been waiting for someone else. And then in comes someone new. It's possible you've been at the same place the same time, maybe with other people, or you've got friends of friends here. Nice. Yeah, this person's determined. See, planning and preparing for success. Letting go of pride. Someone's pride may have gotten in the way a little bit too. See, but when I see the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups with this, it's letting go of pride. But it's also an energy of being very humble. Yeah. And I do feel this King of Pentacles is someone who's been planning and preparing, strategizing, analyzing, learning. Yeah, this is an energy of hoping for the best, just going into it, hoping for the best, but just going with the flow. Nice. That's the best way. Let go of the outcome. Don't look way into the future, and start visualizing being with this person. Just kind of go with the flow, spend some time. I feel like you're gonna see eye to eye on lots of things. I see friends first and connecting. This could be a soulmate connection. Yep, two single people. You're both single. You both have everything you need. There's desire. I feel there's desire here. Not just physical, but I feel the desire to have somebody who's likes a good conversation, somebody who's intelligent. Yeah. King of Swords likes to talk about deep subjects sometimes. They like to learn too. But all these things that they've learned, see, making sure you're single, they're single. See, making sure everything's copacetic here. Yeah, Emperor energy. So this is somebody who's, see, all the energies, this person manifesting, leveling up. Coming down this path. They know what they want too, this person. I mean, this is an emperor. This person's going to achieve this. They're going to make this happen. That's why I feel originally a lot of you, this person's planning this themselves, some kind of get together. I do really feel they'd rather get you alone, but I do see the need to compromise a little. To be a little patient, not to come on too fast, too strong. That's what it is. Lesson they've learned. Yeah. There they come, though. Yeah, they like to talk. They're definitely not someone who generally moves slow. I do think they're somebody who, once they make up their mind and they really want something, they make it happen. But they're going to be showing you they're invested. And it's an energy of just being humble. Very humble kind of energy. Definitely patient, but they're going to be showing you, they'll show you. This is somebody with the King of Swords who will show you they're interested, they're invested by maybe doing some nice things for you, saying sweet things. They think you're adorable. I mean, this is someone who, but I do see a first date just keeping it simple and having to be patient. Look at that. Yeah, it's telling you to be patient. They also see someone who's independent. And I feel they like that. They're learning someone who's rather independent. So they're definitely not going to come on too strong too fast. You're this person's type, but a little different. Yeah. Yeah. Trusting their intuition. See, this is somebody, King of Swords, trusting their inner knowing. So it's an energy of knowing. Knowing everything they need to know. And they've gone within too, because this is somebody who's going to make this happen. The Emperor is somebody who makes things happen. Yeah, they want to build too. They know it's going to take some work, some effort, but they're willing. Ready, willing, and able. Wow. This is really nice. Nice energy for you guys this week. Take care, Sag. We'll see you soon.